Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, well, this is Kingsway. Kingsway is a, well, it's a, I don't know, Windows, it's just an old school Windows game. The game itself's not, but, I don't know, it's probably better to just actually just show you, but, I'm gonna go ahead and do a worthless run here, which is probably one of the harder runs, and, go ahead and just let you guys just, you know, kind of just jump right in. We're gonna go ahead and take a dagger to start off, because the worthless one only has one arm, and other than that, it's kind of useless. But as you can tell, here's the game. You've got your stats down here, you got your log, which we're gonna go ahead and close, and then you've got your player stuff, your player menu, like your profile, where you know you can put your necklace, your helmet, your chest plate, and then you've got the game. Now this game has got one little weird quirk, I guess I could say it is. Also, it's, you know, it's got some. Come on, come on, come on! Let me play the freaking music. It's a pretty good music, if I do say so myself. We're not going to open up the quest menu. It's not really the end of the world. But we're going to start working our way towards this castle down here. And the reason we take the dagger in the very beginning is because this right here, when you're playing the worthless one, you have a chance to do hit 0. And the dagger just helps you get through that very early stage of the game. That way you're guaranteed at least one. And this is the game. As you can tell, this is the entire game right here. Is you just battle, you loot, and you work your way towards killing the Sky Eater. We're going to go ahead and turn down the music, actually. And Wander, they look scared. No, sorry, you get to die. That's how life works, bud. As you can tell over here, the worthless one has no arm on, no other arm. Abandoned hovel, sure, this could make us, you know, give us something good. Check the bookcase, scroll of chill, it's not too bad. Bedroom, unlock the chest. I don't think we can use this. Yeah, I didn't think so. So we're going to go ahead and put that back on. As you can tell, there is a leveling system. We'll get into that here when I do level up here in just a bit. We're not going to go into the nursery because the nursery is going to have a fight. And I'll level up just by going in here and turning in this guild quest. Throughout the world, there are areas that have, you know, quests, and then you can come in here in guild and you can turn them. You can turn them in for XP, gold, and sometimes you know, rewards. And then you got the magic shop, which you can buy your, you know, magic stuff. And then you got the weapon shop and armor shop, and then you can fast travel. Well, I don't have any of the places unlocked, but inside here, there will be other towns, major towns. Right here, this is the Fort Cuffcore? I don't know. But as you can tell, it's kind of like a browser Windows 98 something like that kind of game. It's actually really, really fun. I found it, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, and it just ultimately fell in love. This game has got one goofy quirk. As you can tell, this screen moves, and it's supposed to be like that on purpose. It makes the game a little bit harder for you, and then you get a leveling system over here. But as you see here, you leveled up. Hit health increased by 1, defense by 1, and then we got 3 stats and 1 skill upgrade. For the worthless one, I like to go bandage. That way you get a little bit of healing afterwards. You can go, we're probably going to go in the crit focus area. And then as you can tell here, the bandage, after every single battle, I gain 4%, goes up to 10, I think it's 13% actually, per thing. And I do love that because later on in the area, you can almost one-shot some people, basically 2-shot, and gain back HP. Instead of losing it, you gain more HP, which is even nicer. We do have another chest, so going in here is not too bad. And this is what I was talking about before, how there is a fight. But we should be able to take this guy, no problem. Not really too worried about the early game. That's why I take the dagger. It's not the end of the world. This run is not very hard, as so long as you take the dagger. If you don't take the dagger, it can get rare, kind of difficult. This game is actually on a time. Granted, you can take mostly whatever you want, but see what I mean? We just got a crit for 4, which is awesome. But you can take almost all the time that you want, but as soon as the darkness, which you'll see here on the left-hand corner, eventually, as the game progresses, you'll see it slowly inching its way over. Sure. Ooh, Deaf Boots of Wealth. 5 more gold, movement speed, and agility. What do these get? You know what? No. We'll probably end up and sacrifice those. And we're going to keep on moving on. Wonder greets you. The Wonder wants to know what you discuss. Okay, so here you get 2. I totally forgot to add, talk about this. I've been playing it for a while, so. Talk advice, which kind of just is advice about the game. So usually I'd pick rumors. And sometimes they'll see, this is kind of what you would get for advice. The Wanderer says, have you ever heard of the Foundation? They stay in the mountains summoning demons. But why? Demons are so dangerous. They must be planning something. But other than that, that's sometimes you can get a boss monster, or you can get a like a treasure area, which is pretty nice. And this blinking down here is bugging the crap out of me. It's just asking us for another quest, but we're not going to do that one because you have to wait in line and it wastes time. And in this game, in the very beginning at least, time is of the essence. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be going for the perfect win or if I'm going to go for the martyr win. So we'll figure out where we are at the end. I think there's 3 different endings in this game. I'm not positive. I've never actually sacrificed myself to the demon lord. I'm assuming you guys know what this game is. If you don't know, I'm sorry. I am kind of probably doing some spoilers. We are actually going to buy this farm hat. We are going to buy the potion if I can. I can't. But the farm hat will give us a little more defense. And we're going to go ahead and put our potions down here. Oh, I didn't actually need a potion. I'll put a key back up here. It's a little potion area. I usually like to put it up here. So you get you get your little layouts that help you out. Normally, if I'm not doing the worthless run, I'll take the big bag. It'll give me 45 instead of 25 right here. So each one of these bags has weight. Your character itself, unlike Skyrim, Oblivion, those kind of games, doesn't actually have a weight limit himself or herself. You can be a her. It just the bags themselves have stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sell this. We're going to sacrifice the blue orb. Most likely we can't use that. We'll sell the bone club. And then we're going to go... Oh, there's no thing here, so... Alright. This is a graveyard. It's also... or crypt, sorry. It's also kind of like a dungeon kind of thing. So we're not going to go into there. It would help us out most likely in the beginning, but I'd rather not waste my time in there. Nice crit. So we're just going to go ahead and blow through here. Not really worried about dodging or blocking, I mean. Not dodging. Because we're about to level up. And as you can see, the bandage does come in effect. And in the earlier stages, you level up fast enough to a point where it really doesn't matter if you, if you block every single time. So there you go. We're completely healed again. But I'm not going to level up bandage. I actually am going to go crit focus this round. So I have found out that works wonders. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade our agility twice, and then our strength once. At I think rank 10, we'll have 2 to 4 or 3 to 4. I mean, Forgotten Dwelling. We'll go ahead and go into here. Studying, nothing there. Enter the attic. Now these monolith papers are useless. I don't think they mean anything, but I'll go ahead and take them anyways. Oh, get the fight, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I am going to block this one, because he would do 6 damage. He's level 4. And I'm not close to leveling up. So, let's go ahead and see what our next one is. King's Castle. This is the one where we got to go get our map, and I will show you what our goal is on the game here shortly. Let's go in here. I do have a key. And more stuff to sell. Alright. Let's go ahead and leave here. And we will work our way back down. We are a little high up. We don't want to be way up here too far, because they do get difficult really, really quickly. Now, I will point out, if we do see it, I will point out what the darkness is that I was telling you about in the beginning. Other than that, there shouldn't really be anything else. This game is very, very self-explanatory. I do recommend picking it up. It's on Steam. It's, I think, like $10, something like that. It is a super, super fun game. It's super easy to play. My very first time I beat it, I played the Crusader or something like that. Oh, we wasted money. It's fine. The hooded figure. Oh, see right here, the hooded figure tells you about a powerful monster. Monsters on your location. It's usually around the area that you are. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. And then so it's usually around the area you are. Same thing goes for the other thing, and we haven't really got anything casted at us just yet, so I haven't been able to show you the other quirk of this game. But I do love this game. The music's awesome. The gameplay is awesome. You know, it's got that I can play it forever and not really get bored of it. Can we use this strength of 9? No, next level we can though. How about this thing of haste? We can. Is there really any reason to? Gets rid of our magic power. We don't really need the magic power. And it'll give us another ring. And it'll upgrade our attack. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now there are multiple different types of enemies. The most scariest one I have found, other than the 6 main bosses, are, is it 6? 1, 2, 3. I think it might be only 5. Now that I think about it. Got another dagger. Other than the 5 main bosses, of course, 5 or 6, is the most annoying one is the stupid assassin. The most dangerous one would probably have to, really, that's useless. It literally sells for nothing. Oh my god, what the heck's his name? Sell the hollowed ring? Why would I want to sell my hollowed ring? No. Well, when we run into him, when he gets to higher levels, he does get pretty big. Oh, it's the Crusader, or the heavy skeleton or something like that. He hits you for like 17. It's pretty ridiculous, actually. So we'll go ahead and pop that up twice. That'll give us a 3-3, and we'll pop that one more time. And we'll do that, and there we go. So this is the entire game. As you can tell, it's very easy, and there's not really a whole lot to talk about. So I'm probably gonna end up going silent quite a bit, but I mean, the game is, like I said, very, very self-explanatory. We're going to go ahead and upgrade our bandage here. And then we are going to approach, I guess. It helps seems to be injured. I got 2. You go ahead and have this. And sure, I'll take a better helmet. Nice. Talk rumors. You heard of the people that created blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares. Alright. Oh, we got skeletons in our area. Darn it, I was really hoping for the one with the demon eye, because I've got like 7 of them now. So we got to collect 5 of the skulls. Yeah, we got so many of these things. We'll sell you a mysterious item for 11. What do we got? Book of Poisoning. Can I use that? No, I didn't think I could. I got to get like, I think it's 9? 6. I was way off. Alright, usually when you purchase something, you can't actually get that. This is that quest right here I'm telling you about. The one... This one, the limited time offer to travelers. Hey, kids! Traveler, we do our best part to help with adventures trying to save the land from the coming apocalypse. If you do that, we are giving free potions. Offer available to 2. You only get 2 potions, and they're just little freaking health potions. So it's definitely not worth grabbing. It's not worth wasting your time. Time is super important, unless of course you get super lucky with the first boss. If you get really, really lucky with the very first boss, nice. One more skull, and we've got the. Why didn't that go in? That was weird. And we've got the thing. We got the death boots, man. It really wants me to have these, don't it? Figure this. The shadow is coming. Yes, that's the thing it's talking about. That's what we're running from right now. We're trying to fight it. A little injured. You can just barely smile beneath the hood. Well, first one is free, and our health is increased permanently. So here's our stats, by the way. You got block protection of 50. The only reason it's 50 is because we don't have a shield. You can upgrade it with the shield, but you know, usually you put the shield in your other arm. We don't have that, and I'm not about to go with no arm, or no, just the shield, because then you do like 3 damage the rest of the game. You can see our stats to undead, beast, demon, humans. These are all the different characters in the game. There are no other ones other than these 4. It's, I don't know, this game, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of, what is it, oh my god, I am drawing a blank. What that stupid game is called. Hello. Not paying attention. Oh god, I own it, and I can't remember it now, of course. You know, the one where you gotta go around and you make your own area. It's ooh, nice. We got that quest done. We just gotta get to a place. Oh, see, here we go. This is awesome. I love getting these in the very beginning because I can make my person rich. I've got over, I don't know, I think like 1,500 gold in this thing. So we're gonna take out maybe 200, and that should easily get us to the point where we need it. If we need to buy anything in the next village that we're going to. Hopefully I just don't die in the next fight. That would suck, because if you die and you take out this thing, you, I really wish there was a plug and chug number. Because, God, it took me forever to drop off that 1,000. I think we're just going to go to 200. And then we can drink and heal it. It does actually eventually run out. And we're going to work our way over to this obelisk. Is it called an obelisk? I don't know. We'll find out here in just a second. We should really kill him before he goes. Awesome. So once you get to this part in the game is really, really easy. The Worthless Run is not that hard, so long as you take that dagger. If you do not take the dagger, you are screwed. And I'm talking literally. You will be effed, because you can hit for 0 points. And we want to keep the other things. Don't really need anything else. We will actually take these. Come on, go away. Take that. Take that. For obvious reasons, you know, keys equal more chests, equal more items. And for 5 gold, that's pretty good. You can go ahead and sleep in the inn. We're not going to, for obvious reasons. First of all, we're full health, we're full mana, and it wastes time and costs gold. So we're not going to come back this way, so we're going to go ahead and pop up to this section and hopefully get some more fights. And maybe we'll find another ruined area up here. There seems to be a lot of that up here. Awesome. I think that we only needed 4, but might have been 5. Not positive. Hooded figure. Alright, cool. I'm okay with this. We should be able to kill this before it even goes. Yeah. Awesome. So, like I said, game, once you get past the very beginning stages, it's fairly easy. The boss fights are the only part that is the hardest. And there's the darkness I was telling you about. This does slowly creep this way when I'm moving. Right now it's paused. So long as I'm not moving, it doesn't matter. Oh, I can go all the way back over to this direction. That's funny. So we're going to go ahead and make an offering here. And we're going to get rid of this bright orb. Going. Give offering. Sometimes it doesn't do anything. Sometimes it gives you the skill point. Most of the time, if it's a good weapon or a good orb or a nice ring, I think if the rings you have to give 2 and it'll do it. And weapons, I think, as well. But if it's an orb, it takes it immediately and gives you the skill point, which allows you to upgrade your thing. Again, we're going to go ahead and do this. Now we have the crit focus, which gives us a little bit more crit damage, or crit chance. And the crit build is... Oh, I should have went to the first one. Oh, well. The crit build is actually rather overpowered. If you're not going towards that direction, I wouldn't play Worthless One. I would play somebody else. But as you can see, we only took 2 damage from that, thanks to bandage. So I'm not really too worried about blocking right now. The boss fight, I will definitely have to block. We should really kill this guy before he goes. Nope, we're not going to. It's fine. Ooh, nice ruined armor. Doesn't sound nice, but yes, it is. Alright, so next time we level up, we're going to go ahead and put, well, we might be able to find something that'll give us that. Take a piece of paper. Again, the monolith papers. I have absolutely no clue You fill in. And see, I don't understand this. It doesn't make any sense. But we need to get to the area so I can tell you guys what the heck we're doing here. An axe. I think it should be the same as my axe. Yeah. So this game's got like a... Whoa, Jesus, why is it scrolled up so far? This game's got a Dungeons and Dragon mixed with... oh, I don't have anything to freaking offer. Why am I going here? That's fine. But it's like a... I don't know, it's like a Dungeons and Dragon-y mixed with... I don't like... I don't even know what other game to put this as. This is the very first game I've ever played with that's like this. So honestly, I couldn't tell you. Ooh, nice, we got our key back. I'm really hoping that somebody will drop an orb. Alright, so we'll have to leave it. We'll go into this place here. Hopefully somebody will drop something on our way there. Oh yeah, we're getting to the Ascendeds. The Ascendeds are actually rather strong. Not really too worried because we're about to turn in a quest and we'll level up from that. So, not really too worried, like I said. Not to mention, we didn't take a whole lot of damage. So, we're going to go ahead here to request skeletons in your area. We're going to go ahead and submit that. And we have the Traveler's Ring, which is actually decent. So, we'll go ahead and put that on. And then we'll go ahead and choose our new skill. We're going to go ahead and finish up this next time. And we'll put one more in that. And then we'll put the next two in those. That, the intelligence, of course, like any mage, upgrades your magic ability. Plus, you've also got this called the storage. And then here is what we need to do. We need to go to these locations right here that I'm pointing to with my mouse. These are where the bosses are. And once we light that, we can go to here. But there is another ending. See this right here? If you do this one, if you do, you know, the boss fights, and then go in here and then kill the Sky Eater, who is the main boss, from the inside, you get the Martyr's ending. If you go through these and, or if you get all the obelisks and you kill the demon and you take his power and then you slay the Sky Eater, you get the King's ending, and your character goes on to be famous and lives forever. And I don't know what the forever part, but you get what I'm saying. So go ahead and keep that. And then we can put our stuff that we don't want, like these beast size. You know, they actually do come in handy at some point in this. And as you can see here, it's got 100, so we don't have to worry about storage. I've never once filled that up. Don't really need those. We're not really using magic right now. We'll go ahead and sell these as well as that, and then we'll go ahead and sacrifice the... Actually, let's take a look at the armor shop here. Can I use this? I can, but it's kind of useless. I don't really care for it. Ooh, +3 strength. Yeah, and I get a chance to find magic item. Heck yeah, come to daddy. And that's why we take out all that money. It helps us out in the early rounds. I probably could have actually sacrificed that as well, just to guarantee that I got the skill point, but that's fine. Alright, cool. Ooh, another key. Beautiful. Love it when things work out. Next round, we'll get to intelligence and put one in our... Or actually, I think we're going to put it in agility. Go ahead and make the offering of this. Give offering. Hopefully it'll take it. Yep, see what I mean? Sometimes it doesn't take it. Or it takes it every time. But sometimes it doesn't like your offering. So we're going to kind of hover around this for a second because we want to activate this monolith before we move on. So hopefully we get a fight and it'll give us like another ring or something else. Forgotten Dwelling, this is perfect. Unlock the chest. And we got useless crap. Awesome. I want the fight. Give me the fight. Ooh, scroll chill. Nice. Give me the fight. There it is. So we are pretty strong actually right now. I'm not really too worried about any fights at this level. Nothing. Well, that's wonderful. As you can see, we took one hit and took no damage whatsoever. So we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, we're gonna kind of hover around this. We're gonna probably make our path like this, and then hopefully we'll get something by the time we go in there. Again, I should not have gotten rid of my my boots. I could have easily gotten rid of those. Nothing in here that I want. Pray's a decent one. It's got a chance to give you one of three things. It heals you, gives an anima or heals you for a random amount. It only costs 1, so it's really nice. I don't know why the worthless one has such a decent actual ability, but at the same time, it's also really useless. I think I've gotten a 46 heal out of it, which is freaking awesome. But at the same time, I mainly get slows, so I don't really care for it. But we're gonna go ahead and put the last point. You can only get to 5. The last point in bandage. Excuse me. And we're gonna go ahead, like I said, pop that. And put the last one in there. I was going to put in agility, but I figured it might give me that. We're going to go ahead and block this. It is level 6. It is going to do a decent amount of damage. And we'll go ahead and use the poison. The poison book, so we can learn poison, because now we have an ability. As self-explanatory, it is. The blue is your mana. And each skill that you use costs mana. And once you run out of mana, you're screwed. You don't get to use it unless, of course, you want to use a potion. Derelict Home, that's perfect. Hopefully you can get something good. You're fine. I don't really care about you. And casting a spell is usually relatively quicker than that. It does extra damage. So every time we do this, I think every time it's after his turn, he gets hit with the poison as well. Either that or he just takes extra damage. I'm not positive exactly how that works. Kitchen? No, it's going to be the attic. All right. Alright, so we need one more piece. I'm not going to sacrifice yet until we get one more piece of magical equipment, especially since it's just boots. And they're not even good boots. They're boots of stamina, which we got rid of. But we just listen to that music. It's just good. It's just awesome for such a low-based game. Oh, sweet. We got a treasure chest way up there. Might work our way up there, actually. We got 2 keys. And, I mean, we're going to come back down this way anyways, so. Now, I am kind of wasting time here, but, I mean, you do need to level up. This game is slightly grindy. So, I mean... Oh, the poison, sorry. I don't know what I was talking about. It just dawned on me what I was saying. The poison does immediate damage, as you watch here. Oh, I lied. I lied again. There you go. There's a tick. So it doesn't actually show. I wish it did. I wish it showed on here. But as you can tell, that's what the damage is. We did 7 damage and we killed them. We got 21 experience and 2 gold. Then here's our experience bar: 1540 out of 11, or 1129 out of 1540. Ooh, nice find. I'll take that. Now, the corpse eaters, usually they just kind of dig for me. Yeah, see, there you go. He's just starting to dig a hole. I've never actually let him instantly. He might dig another hole. I think it continues to dig hole. Oh, no, he actually tagged me this time. I don't know. I've had him do it for like 3 turns in a row, and wow. And I don't really know what it does. To be completely honest. I don't have the stats to build that. I really actually want this. 8. Okay. Creature blocking it. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So I don't really know what that does. I don't know if it makes him do more damage. I don't know if he gains more loot if he digs. But I don't know. I've never really noticed. Wow, that was awesome. Oh, we're too full. Okay, I get it. We're full. Put that over here. Put that there. We'll go ahead and throw this away. Can we use this? Ooh, skill burn 2. Plus 4% crit chance, minus 3 intellect, which is rather unfortunate. But we need a 7 intellect in order to use it. And this should be roughly the same plot, but it gives us more magical power. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and use that. We're not even going to worry about the ruined armor. Oh, there's no. That's what I was going to tell you guys about right there. There are little pop-ups like that. We haven't seen any yet. But there are little pop-ups that, that you gotta click. The boss battles get pretty insane, actually, with how much crap they throw at you in order to click. So you gotta click this, you gotta block that, you gotta, activate this, and then you gotta freaking... See, they just kind of pop up nowhere. And so then you gotta be quick about your reactions in order to click them off, so that way they don't cast the curse or, hit you with a falling rock, or, you know what I mean. Like, it's rather intense really quickly, and that's just what I love about this game. We're going to go ahead and just forget about that. So we're going to work our way back down towards the monolith. Won't believe this potion. That means we need the fungus. Fungus Among Us, I believe. Oh yeah, the living seeds. So, oh, oops. And like I was saying, here's the Fungaloid. This will give us the living seeds. This guy has a chance to split every single time he attacks, so you want to deal with him rather quickly. And then after you kill him, he also does split into one. But if he attacks and he splits, it gets, it's pretty intense after a while if you don't kill him fast enough. So, kind of hoping we run into some more fungus characters, but not really too worried about it if we don't. Alright, so this one should be the last one. We should be able to go straight to the outpost from here. I might go to... Nah, we're not going to. We're just going to go straight there. But in the early games, you kind of just, you just kind of fight everybody because you want to be at least level, I think it's 22 before you go beneath the ground, or into the demon portal. So roughly around there. I think I've gone through before at level 16, and I barely won. It was really, really strong, hard. So actually didn't mean to block there, but hey, I'll take it. I don't care about the beast's eye anymore. I got like 19 of them. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to sacrifice both of these. Might be a little overpowered, or might be not necessary. Oh, see, this is what I mean. It just takes everything. So apparently we do need like an orb or rings, because I don't think it'll take those. That's a little annoying, actually. So we'll go ahead and just, I really want this thing, so we're just going to go ahead and basically get this. We'll go ahead and sell these. We'll go ahead, whoops. And we're going to keep the demon ward. We'll sell that. And we're going to put all of this. I just sold all of that. Whoops. I don't know why I thought I was in the guild storage chest. Oh well. That's fine. The demon guild, or the guild thing is, every once in a while there's a quest that pops up where you need those. So I'm not really too heartbroken over the fact that we lost those, but it does kind of suck. It sets us back a little bit if we do end up getting that. Go ahead and put that over there. I do want that chill though. That chill is actually a very strong ability after you level it up a couple times. Alright. Will you give me my skill point now? Take my offering. Give me my skill point. Thank you. So we're going to go straight into... Unless, of course... No. See, Toxic Tip is decent, but since we have Poison, I don't really care about it. But, alright, so now we can go ahead and... where is our first one? Our first one's in the middle of the map. So we're down here. We're going to work our way towards this place, and then we're going to work our way up. So let's go ahead. We're going to have to pass over some spots that we've already been, but that's not too bad. I've done a lot more backtracking. And as you can tell, the map is rather... It's weird. It seems like you move a lot faster than the map shows. Like, we're already here now. We were just here. Now we're already here. We move rather quickly. I don't really need those. Granted, there is another ability. We'll probably go into this dungeon up here, as I do need to get a little more leveling. And I'm not too worried about the darkness creeping up, because we should really get to that up there on top before it comes anywhere near us. And I'm really, really crossing my fingers and hoping to God that we get the... Come on, seriously. That we get the pendant that slows time. Because if we do, then we're set. If we don't, then it's going to be a lot harder, because then we'll have to go into under the underground at around level 16 or 18. And that's pushing it. And I might have to backtrack through the darkness. Now, you can go into the darkness, but the monsters coming out of there are like level 25 or something like that. So it's in the earlier levels, you have to run from it. But we will probably backtrack. We'll probably have to backtrack through it. Go ahead and give them that. Ooh, they gave us chainmail. Awesome. That was worth it. Talk rumors. Ooh, they gave us a treasure as well. That is worth backtracking for. Free gold. That's a trap. We could go and take out the thief boss. But I don't know if I will. Ooh, nice longsword. Nice, I added one to us. If you didn't see it, it went from 5 to 6 to 6 to 5, or 5 to 7. I mean, We'll go ahead and upgrade our agility. Agility allows us to equip extra stuff. Plus, it the little bar that scrolls across, it makes that go quicker. It makes this right here, our bar, go quicker. So the bit higher that is, the faster you attack. You got a chance to one-shot people. There is an ability as well that it's right here. It's called Vigilance. At the start of every battle, your first attack does 40% faster. That's usually my last one that I get. When I'm out of stuff, usually I try to max these two first, and then since I got chill, I'm definitely gonna max that next, and then I'll go for vigilance. So, but you want to get the obelisks because the obelisks are the disc spear, awesome. The spears are actually really strong, but they, as you can tell, require a shitload of stuff. The Hex War is it's okay. It's actually stronger than my longsword. Oh, we can't use it. Oh, and I have 50 intelligence. Oh, we're definitely not using that. Looks like we're selling that thing. So I really wish we could just go from here to there, but we'll go up here. But I'll go ahead and show you cold here in just a second. It does damage, as also slows their attack. So during the boss fight, you cast that first, and then you can get in like 2 or 3 hits before you're forced to block. So it's very, very useful. And as you can tell down here, as we're moving and progressing through this area, my magic is actually replenishing. So not really too worried about using magic here. You just don't want to use it too liberally to the point where you do run out, because my magic regen is only 3 per, and I think that's 1 per like second or something like that. I think down here's the seconds. I'm not positive, but it could be. I don't have the seeds to put in there. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put these skulls in here because I want to save at least 5 of those. And you can make this bigger, of course. Go ahead and take this. Oh no, we want that in there. We're gonna take that out before we go into the boss fight. Alright, weapons shop. Nothing in here that I want. We'll go ahead and sell these. Sell that. Sell that. With the armor, is there anything in here that I want? I could take the circlet. That gives me a little more mana regen. And I think maybe a little bit, a little bit less of defense. But we're just gonna go ahead and buy, Crescent Potion. Beautiful. What this does is gives us an extra little stat bonus over here. We'll probably put it in our strength. Actually, now that I think about it, we're probably going to go ahead and put it in our agility. Yeah, we'll put it in our agility. Get that up to at least a 10 before we're done here. And I bought an antidote because the poison does carry over, so it is nice to have one constantly on your hand. And so we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep on moving here. Phantoms are super annoying. If you don't block, they here, I'll let one hit me. Watch my screen. See, it knocks down whatever the hell it wants. But if you block, it can't. And it would have just knocked down some random block. So blocking with these guys makes them less annoying than than they really are. But see, I didn't block that one, and they just shoved it down to the ground. But they don't usually drop anything, so I'm not going to worry about it. Usually, I mean, sometimes you can get some stuff, but usually not. Nice. Can I use that? No, of course not. What level is that? Level 8. Alright, so that's next level. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, it gives us another magic find item. Awesome. Alright, so we're going to go like this, and then we're going to work our way up towards the boss. I have a feeling we might struggle a little bit with them, but we do need to get the first one out of the way ASAP. That way we can hopefully get that pendant that I was telling you about. We're going to go ahead and cast poison here. We should have enough time to block as well. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and block them again. Normally I would cast chill, but I've already wasted enough turns. Hopefully we'll get a 7 here. Nice, awesome. We got an 8. I don't know how the heck that works, but hey, whatever. Not complaining. Oh my goodness. Alright, so yes, as you can see, we're getting up there. The Revenants are actually rather strong, so you're going to cast this chill. You should really get 2 attacks off before it needs it. Level 1 doesn't last all that long. Nope, I don't need to block anymore. But, we're going to go ahead and use a potion here. Come on, block. Awesome. Alright, so we should be fine now. He's going to get one more hit in. He's going to get us low, but we kill him. So I'm not really too worried. Let's go ahead and pop that up, get that back up, and get our bag back up. Ball and mace, can we use that? No, that would have been awesome if we could, though. I think it takes for 16 strength, 15 strength. Sorry, we can't really help you. I actually do need to use one of these. Oh, we got another quest. What's our quest? Oh, that's right, it's the free gold one. Give me your leather helmet. That's fine, you can take my leather helmet. All stats permanently increased by 1. Awesome, I'll take that. Alright, the Umbrage is... You can usually get 2 attacks in before you're forced to block. So, you know, this kind of game's just kind of... You gotta learn what the movesets are, when you can block, when you can fight. So there we gained HP from that one. Skeletons, it depends on if you get your attack off quickly, if your mouse is over that area, if you can get that second attack off before you hit the block. But not really gonna too worried about it. Leather garb, we'll go ahead and sell that for 1 gold. And like I said, we are going to work our way up towards the boss. We should be able to level up before he comes in there. Forgotten Dwelling, beautiful. We don't want to rest in the bed. We'll unlock the chest. Hopefully get something decent. That'd be a new. I do want the fight, though, because I want to get that level up. But I probably won't be casting Chill for quite a while until we do level it up a couple more times, because it does not last very long at all, the first couple levels. And so we're just going to go ahead and take them out. Hopefully. Nice. And you drop me. And it's like I said, they don't really drop something, or usually. Ooh, Axe Mastery. Nice. Let's go ahead and use that right now. And that's it. So we're going to go ahead and pop over here. Like I said, I do want to level up, and we are relatively close. Probably actually going to need to go by another place and buy more potions. I don't think 1's enough to beat him. Yeah. I know we're getting low. Ooh, nice crit. That was beautiful timing. Alright, greets me. Sell that. It's fine. You can have whatever's in my inventory. Sometimes they'll grab over here, but I did notice what it was beforehand, so I'm not too worried about it. We're going to need 2 more, maybe 3 more fights beforehand, so I'm hoping that we can go this way. Hoping to get an Umbrage, something easy. I really don't want to use my other potion. Ooh, Abandoned Hovel, nice. Scroll of Burn, I was really hoping it was a Scroll of Healing. I would have used it right there. Oh, God, no. Not fighting a Shadow Bandit. And, oh, I do have a key. Awesome. Book of Astral Storm. I don't think I've ever gotten that one. What is an Astral Storm? Requires 12 intellect. I think we'll be unlocking that next turn. That's cool. Interesting. Alright, here's where the portal is. That you'll get the demon from going through that. Yeah, we're going to need a couple more fights because I didn't fight the... What's it called? Ooh, nice crit. Beautiful. I am going to have to block here, though, every time. Oh, I'm not going to make the block. Yeah. And the reason that is because I am getting relatively low on HP. He looks scared. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to go up to this town up here. And hopefully not die in the process. Yep, no, we got here. No. Okay, thank you. I don't really want to use my other potion. We're so close to leveling up. 2 of them. Run away. Shite. Alright, we're going to have to use this. Burn. Alright, so we might be able to take these guys on. There's only 2 of them, so I'm not really too worried. And we are hitting them. Oh, awesome. So that's what I was hoping they would do as well. Sometimes they have a chance to just throw a grenade, and that doesn't do any damage. So let's go ahead and block. That should lower his defense as well. Oh, it's going to be really close. I don't think we can do this. I think this is the end of this run. Oh my god, get out of my way. Yep. Ah! Darn it. Oh well. We'll be right back.